Hey Paco, so this is the video I told you I was going to put together for you, kind of going over what you need to do right now to increase your customer base and fix what's going on with your site. So I took the liberty of like really digging deep into it and figuring out what's going on. And so I've got a lot of good information in here for you that you're really going to appreciate. So coming to your site, when you're dealing with like sites and you're selling things, it's kind of hard to really figure out why things aren't the way that you want them to be. So the reason for that, as far as SEO goes, and what I wanted to show you is that each of your images have to be optimized. So I'm right clicking on a specific image. So when I hover over it, the alternate text says that this is a Upcode 3008 1.68 whatever. So the alternate text for it is correct, but the file itself was not saved in the proper way. So when I go to save it, it shows me the file's name. And that's what you care about. So it's not just the alternate text, but it's also the file name that you have to adjust in order for you to be able to really optimize for what you want. And keep in mind that if you want people to find these specific things, you have got to use keywords to do it. So e-commerce sites can get a little tricky, right? It's a nice site. It's not bad at all. This is really good. Like, if I were to look at any other dealership site, it'd be around the same thing as this. The one thing I would tell you to do for your website design, though, you need to have a video up here. So it needs to be one of the cars that you're that you're selling. A video of that car, maybe like on a track or on a street, like a speed run test or whatever. That's what people love to see. So when you're talking about cars, like when I come to a website and I'm looking for a car, you know, as a man, like I'm looking for rev me up, torque. I want to see that bad boy do what it does. So that's what this video space is for. You want to put that in there. UI, UX experience is really big to people today. So you want to make sure that you capitalize on that on your website. So what I'm going to go over next with you is a tool I like to call Ahrefs. I love Ahrefs because it really dissects the website to show me exactly what's wrong and how to fix it. Well, it doesn't show me how to fix it, but that's where my skills come in. I can interpret the data that's given to me, and then I can fix it based on that. So for you, what you want to do here, like, I noticed that your domain rating is like straight low. That's, you know why it's low? It tells me that your backlinks that you're linking to, or so in this particular case, the referring domains that have additional links to them, or domains that share a link from their site to your site and you share it back, they're very, very low in quality. That's why. So I opened up the screen to kind of show you some things I don't normally show people, but I want you to understand. So you have do follows 23, no follows 9, which is excellent, right? The ratio is perfect. However, I really want you to see that most of those domains, those backlinks that you have, the URLs, their ratings are between 0 and 10. That does you no justice whatsoever. And I don't know who your #1 competition is where you are, but I can tell you right now that you're not going to be competing with anyone with really low backlinks or referring domains. So and once you get those, remember too that you can only have 20 links to one referring domain. That's what Google sees as okay, right? After that, you're going to get penalized for it. So the next thing I want you to understand were keywords. So you guys are getting 13 people coming into your site, and it's all based on keywords. And you know what it is? It's people are searching these specific keywords from you guys, and they're adding that up. So everything else is not searched for. Everything else is not searched for. So I'm going to tell you right now, you need new keywords. And the reason why you're not getting the keywords that you're looking for, honestly, is because, like I said, when I come back to your site, if I hit on this car and I go to the page for the car, it's Audi A3. By the way, I have like 2 Audis myself. I got a 15 A6, and I got it's a B6, B7, and then I have a 03. Love those cars. Love them. But when I come in here and I hover over and I get ready to save the image, you have so many opportunities to really use your keywords and maximize off this. It's unreal. And then what's really important is the description. So like you've got all of these in here, so you get all these specific words in here, so you're gonna get credit for. But your alternate text, and if you have the ability to add a description in each of these texts, I would do that in order for you to be able to rank for those things. So that's kind of what's going on with your website right now. That's the reason why you're not really ranking when you want to rank. And just so you know, like Google has this thing about, so it's a little bit harder for e-commerce sites than it is normal sites that are like blogs and stuff like that. Google has this thing where they want to see you guys, they want to see you have 1,500 words or more on the front page. And so what happens is when you don't have that on the front page of your home site, they kind of penalize you a little bit. Not intentionally, they just rank other people above you because you haven't hit that 1,500 word max, or I'm sorry, minimum. So what we want to do on your home page, which is let's go back to the homepage, right? What we will want to do on this homepage is make sure that everything that's on it is optimized correctly to reflect the keywords that we're looking to rank for. So I would just honestly have so let's see what your About Us section says. Yeah, so you want more words, right? You want more words even in the About Us section. That's what's playing against you right now. So also, what I really wanted you to see, let me go. I'm gonna actually Google Autohandel Krimpen. I apologize, Paco, if I said that really messed up. Spell this wrong. Autohandel. Krimpen. So when I come to your Google Maps, right, and I look at it, oh, this is the Netherlands. Oh wow, it's beautiful over there. Anyway, so you haven't claimed this business, which means it tells me that your Google My Business isn't optimized. So we need to optimize it. And I know how you optimize that might sound a little confusing, but really it's just about keywords. It's about setting up, make sure proper categories are linked to your Google My Business, things like that. So you need to optimize this in order to really get to where you want to go. And you also need to add additional keywords and actually rank for those keywords. And then you need stronger backlinks. So overall, there's a lot of work that you need to do on the off-site SEO that hasn't been done right now. So if you need help with that, let me know. We can get together, set up a time, and kind of go over exactly what you need to do in order to make this really rank up where you want to, so you can get more customers coming in. My email is going to be, my contact information is going to be in the email, and we can schedule a time to talk about whatever else you want to do. I just wanted to make sure that you understood fully like what was going on with your site and why it was the way that it was. All right, brother. So I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna send this out an email, and then I'll follow up. I'll follow up a little bit later to see what's going on. If you liked the video and if you had some more questions for me to go over with you.